Two main issues we find in this chapter. First of all is power corruption. We will deal with it later. And then the first item we will deal with is about the importance of words. So after he fought against the Amalekites and the Midianites, he was confronted by the men of Ephraim saying, "Why did you not invite us to go to war with you?" But they were not allowing themselves to go. They did not offer themselves to go, and then they were blaming Gideon for not inviting them. Actually, they would like to have the honor and not the battle itself. The honor and not the battle. Many people are like the Ephraimites in that way. They like the honor but not the battle. But then Gideon's words were very nice, and by his words he subsided the anger that was under the Ephraimites' words. He said, "Is not the gleaning of the grapes of Ephraim better than the vintage of Abiezer? God has delivered into your hands the princes of Midian, Oreb, and Zeeb. And what was I able to do in comparison with you?" And then the Bible says their anger toward him subsided when he said that. And then he kept pursuing the two kings, Ziba and Zalmunna. And then he comes to Sukkoth and asks for the elders, asks for bread to the elders. And they said, "Who are you? We don't know you. Are you already with the hands and the head of Ziba and Zalmunna in your hand in order for us to give bread to your army?" And the same happened in Penuel, another city. They refused to help him. And he said, "When I come back, you will see." Again, as Jesus said, by your words you'll be acquitted, by your words you'll be justified, or by your words you'll be condemned. Everything that comes out of our mouth with our tongue, we will pay account of that. We will give an account of that before God in the judgment. And sometimes here we kill ourselves by our own words, and we bring troubles in our family by our words. What we say have the power to transform lives for good or for worst or for bad. And God gave us a little of his own power, because he says and things happens, and some things that we say also happen with our children, for instance. So the power of our words, it's very great. And another point of this chapter is corruption that may come after power. When you get power, it's very difficult not to be corrupted. And we see in the end of his life, Gideon assuming places and roles that he was not supposed to do. He builds an effort and he places it in his city. An effort was typical from a high priest, and he was not a priest, so he was pretending to be a priest. And priesthood was supposed to happen in Jerusalem, not in his city. And the Bible says that it became a snare, a trap to Gideon and his house. In the next chapter, we will see the development of that and the results of his unfaithfulness. May the Lord keep us faithful, even after blessings. Sometimes we try to be faithful before we are blessed. But after blessings, we say, "Well, we are already blessed," and we take it by granted. And then it's very easy to leave God's ways. May the Lord keep us faithful. See you tomorrow.